What's going on YouTube and my youngers and everybody? It's a beautiful day in South Memphis. Today the birds are chirping. Nice cool wind. We talking Draya Michele. Before I get into this, y'all hit that like button. Respectfully comment. I want to hear y'all opinion. I just don't want to hear the disrespect. And please subscribe and continue to support Yo OG. Now y'all check this out. Why do blacks, women, and men hate a woman that can get any man she wants? I'm sorry, Draya Michele just happens to be one of those chicks. Also, I do not understand how another man can get on a podcast, do an interview, and call a woman in so many words a thought. And he was being with her in the same reputation that she had before he laid with her. She got after. You make it make sense. See, that's how come I don't take none of it. None of it is the truth. Because I'm OG. I've been all over this world. And I've slept with some women I'm ashamed of and would not tell. And most of them are the ones that I thought the streets had a reputation against. But my worst experience with a woman out of my lifetime being an OG was with a woman that did not have a reputation. Now that I'm going to bring this home to y'all in full circle. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Draya Michele, youngins. She just happened to be that chick and they hate her for it. She can get them young. She can get them middle age. Yeah, she can get them my age. Or most definitely she can get them my age. And every now and then, the women gods bless us with an adorable, insatiable woman in a generation. And Draya is y'all's. Anybody outside of her generation shouldn't have any comment about it. Any woman her age should have been excited about it. Because y'all listen, what would be her motive? Come on, y'all. She after his money. Draya Michele has not been around here laying with no busters. Every man give her the rent. He's so quick to put the sister down. But she had you. And I know it wasn't for the free. You went for your ride and you wasn't hearing nobody else say nothing about it. You enjoyed her company. You enjoyed her love. Now, because this young man, that's a unique, not your typical average young man. See, this young in here, he's not a typical 21-year-old. Let's get that understood. Now, y'all can say what y'all want, but that young man grown. He's a multi-millionaire by the sweat of his own brow. How many young 21-year-old African-American young males are able to be millionaires because of their own hard work? See, y'all disrespectful to that young man. Y'all disrespected him. And y'all need to stop. See, this is not a loose cannon young man. This is a disciplined, hard-working, educated, smart young man that met a full-grown ass woman and fell for her. And just because y'all hate y'all couldn't keep Draya, or y'all some old bitter broad, young or old that can't get no man, now y'all want to try and throw both of them in front of the bus like, you know, like Jalen some nug nut dum dum off Ray Ray from the block. And this is an extraordinary young man. And he feels like Draya is an extraordinary woman because he with it in there raw. And honestly, I don't think he cares. And I don't blame him. I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me at 17 years old. I'm going to let y'all go. Before I went in, I was going to this little local club, popping in and out. Bumped into this big booty, beautiful country girl. I was a young man. She had the prettiest brown chestnut skin. She had them dark eyes. It looked like they just changed colors. She looked at you, just was, ooh. She took a liking to old Red. You know, I was a pretty Negro. Oh, yes, indeed. Had that fat red hair, y'all listen. Then I was suave. I always smell good and look good. But anyway, long story short, I got to know this young lady. I'll never forget it. I was 17. She was about 27 years old. Y'all, this chick was fine as wine. She had 3 kids with 2 different baby dads. Y'all, that was the best time of my life with that woman. My mama knew I was with that woman. I ain't even gonna lie on mama. Because it was right before I met my wife. Well, some of her too. While I was with her, that's just the truth. I didn't want to let her go, but I let her go because I was ready to get married and settle down. I let that girl go. Because my mama told me not to marry a woman that had kids. I'm not going to lie. But she never talked against the woman. The woman came to the house. I went and stayed nice with her because she had her own place and everything. And I learned a lot from that experience with that woman. Oh, yes. You know, she taught a youngster some things, and she put it on this youngin. I ain't gonna lie, but the experience that she gave me for life was it was pretty good. I don't regret it. I don't. I don't regret it. I was a grown man out on my own. I was going in. If you can, like I tell people, if you can die for your country, you got a right to make decisions for yourself without society judging you. You know, once you, as a man, see, I'm not talking to the women because they hating on Draya because Draya still look good and she feel good to men. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell y'all, just like I told y'all on the last video, I bet you Draya cooking. Yes, Gilbert Arenas, you using it, her freaking you out in the backseat of a car, bruh. A lot of women doing that. That don't make her a bad girl. That make her a pleasing woman. You didn't say she was back there on the back seat with 2 or 3 guys. She said she was with you and she took care of you. And this is what y'all bitter about. This is what y'all frowning about. Negro, please. These old wannabe, loving, know how to take care of man, they ain't giving these Negroes no head in the bedroom at night. And you got some freak stuff on the back seat, and y'all want to use that against Draya. You can't make this up. Back to the story. My mom also told me that it wasn't gonna work, and I don't believe that this relationship between Draya and Dylan is gonna last. But I do look at the point where this is a young man that needs to be fruitful and multiply. I also know that this is a young man being a father of 6 sons, all grown. Yeah, I'm a grandfather. Sure, I ain't ashamed of it. Hope to be a great grandfather. It's sad that y'all don't love and respect this young man and where he is in his life and be supportive. See, my mom told me it wasn't gonna work. Enjoy the company, enjoy the love, but it's not gonna work, Red. My mama never lied to me, so that's what I did. And when time went for us to go our separate ways and I left that city, I never looked back. I moved on with my life. And whether this relationship works or not, this is a successful young man. He'll have a gift out of this relationship called his child. Y'all ain't heard nothing about Draya out here beating none of her baby daddies out of millions of dollars. Y'all ain't heard none of her baby daddies out here saying that she put a hole in the condom and tricked them. Bruh, when we either two things when it come to raw. We either irresponsible and don't care, or we feeling and loving. The other one is either we feeling or loving that woman so much that it don't matter whether she get knocked up or not. This young man didn't care. He went raw for a reason. I'm speaking to the men. Women know nothing about this here. It's 2 ways. A man doesn't put one on or take one off. And that's being irresponsible, an adult, sexually, or he loving that, feeling that woman so hard, he said, forget how it turned out. Hey, y'all, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Y'all leave that man alone.